Oh my gosh. Hi everyone. Welcome back. School is open. Yes. I am so excited. Drop the little darlings off. Mwah. Love you guys. Great day. Oh, what an awesome feeling. After 3 months of summer. OMG. I don't know about you, but when I was in school, it used to be about 2 months. You had the entire month of July and August, but now school is closing like literally the first or second week of June. Could someone please tell me what that's about? Anyhow, welcome back. And today I'm going to talk just a little bit to our teachers. Big shout out to all the teachers. Kudos. Awesome job you're doing. I know I couldn't do it, but you've taken on the task. Great 2018-2019 school year to you. And I just want to encourage you to just stick in there. You've chosen the profession, and now it's just time to see what you can do in terms of building up our country, because as you know, the children are the future leaders of our country. I want to give a couple of points in terms of reminding teachers, in particular in the private school sector. We call them the private independent schools, and just focusing on, I'm here to educate this child. You want to look at your school's brand promise. What is the brand promise that they're offering? In most instances, the motto is neglected or not used in the classroom setting. And what do I mean by that? Your school has a brand promise. The school that my children attend is called, their motto is touching hearts rather to educate mind. It means that at some point they must feel love emanating from every opportunity a teacher gets to either begin or end the classroom, or somewhere in the middle. There should be something that speaks to the fact that you're touching the child's heart. King's Way, I think it is directing the children towards Christ and his way. That's my understanding of it. I could be wrong. So in every class, teachers should have some way to guide children towards that. I also want to remind teachers, and particularly in the private independent schools, of the importance of the customer service that they provide too. Because not only are the parents your customers, but so are the children. And you want to ensure that when the children enter your classroom, that you have such a wonderful welcome, that they want to come back to school every day just because XYZ teacher was so kind and encouraging to them. If you want to find some tips as to what you can do to make your classroom more engaging, I just say Google it. Google best schools, Google best practices. As a matter of fact, a few videos ago, I talked about leaving a legacy, and I really believe that if teachers think of the impact that they have on the children, they would ensure that every child feels special. I saw a Google post, and I can't remember where I found it because I really would have posted it, and it just spoke to some of the things that teachers can do in terms of making each child feel special. So if you know that your student wants to become a mathematician or a scientist, whatever that is, just speak that into the child and let them know, hey, you are a mathematician, you are going to be a scientist, you're going to be great, you're going to be awesome. Whatever those words are that you want to be able to give into the children, just give it to them. As I also saw a study that was done, and in that study they took, I think it was Harvard University, I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. What they did was they took average students, and average I'd say would be, in my little mind, those students that are bordering on C and C minus. They took those students and they had the teachers just speak words of life into them, I call them. And it's simple things like, you are gonna be, just like I said earlier, you're gonna be awesome, you're great, you're wonderful, such a great job you're doing, you can be a leader, you will be successful, you will be. And believe it or not, when they revisited that group of students at the end of the semester, or well, the end of the school year, they saw that those students actually excelled above their peers. They went above even those students that were on top of the class, or high flyers they call them. In the real world we call them hypos. That's high potentials. So it's all about how you speak life into the children. So find a way to make the children feel special. And again, I always go back to speaking life into the children. And once you speak life into them, generally that comes across as if you are caring and you're loving on them. Our world is so filled with negativity. I don't think it hurts to just give someone just a little love. I think was it Michael Jackson? Yeah. What the world needs now is love. Everyone, I was motivated to do this on my drive to work. And just remember that the children, each child is coming from, well, we don't know what they're coming from at home. And sometimes you may be the only Christ or the only display of love some of these children have. And I know it must be difficult. I know I have too, and it's difficult for me sometimes just dealing with them, so I can't imagine dealing with 25 to 30 students, but it's something that you have chosen to do, so ensure that you give it your best so that our country and the world will be a better place because you gave your best to the children. Okay, teachers, wishing you an awesome 2018-2019 school year.